subscribe, comment, and most importantly, share this video.
There we go.
Perhaps it will inspire others to follow suit, start closing Chase accounts.
Okay, why is this not working today? Alright. Alright, so we need to go to Alright, going to the afterlight box for you guys. So let's see what's in store with the spirit animal or spirit energies. We're gonna, see what they're doing. Let's find out what our others are wondering about. Okay. Sorry, I had to go in. Just move my dinner here. Where's my glass? Oh, there it is. Alright, let's turn you guys on.
We do know.
What do you know? What's going on over there, people?
We will go to trial in late January.
So what's going on?
Might be tapped. The cross
Should have been.
What's this door?
ask Fig Hall.
He's horrible.
Orange.
Shall we?
Bars.
It's in a wood.
Which?
Whisper Gar on the red hat.
So who's all here? You guys have a name?
Where the sun.
And for breakfast.
Buttonhole.
Paranormal. Yes, I know that it's paranormal. So who's here?
This time he
Well, it's normal to me, so I'm not asking you. I'm asking you, do you have a name?
Annette.
noise.
There's no noise. What are you talking about noise? Is there noise where you are? Is it loud? Is it quiet? Is it just regular noise or what?
We see an
Then realize.
Nina. Catherine.
Oh, I'm
They're
sorry.
narrow.
What's going on? So what's your name?
We are.
Who are you? View. View what? Are you viewing us? Can you actually view us? Can you actually see us?
And I got Nick.
Listen to her at the wing.
I'm gonna put the candle lit and burn some more incense. This could get interesting, that's why I want to make sure that
What got the flash? Fast.
my traditions never change.
Ran by
Kind of.
water. For executive.
Alrighty. So got that one and that one. And then should we light the miracles candle?
That's crap.
Operation.
It says miracles on it. Oh, there's put that to the side. Ooh. Okay.
Which should have not.
Bleach.
Am I like losing it here? Like, why does that happen? Weird. Nona? Who's Nona? Anybody know a Nona?
Whistling noise.
Anybody know Nona? Oops. Okay, that one's over there. And then I had another one of those. I'm gonna have to find it. I'm gonna get another one. I actually was able to locate for my incense sticks the actual original ones that I like to work with 100%. I actually found them in a store just this afternoon. So it makes me really reminds me back to the days when I would listen to prayer by in the East Indian community. You hear it, how they do their prayers and everything, and their sequence of events that they do.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's that one. 1 second, guys. Right. So I am going to. Oops.
Seemed
Right, so headphones. I'm using. Yeah. Here we go.
sport.
So March, yes, it is March. March, what is it? March 2nd, going into the 2nd, like in an hour. March. Yes, it is March. What is it? Where you are? Do you guys have dates there? You must, because if you can remember that the month of March is now here, then you obviously have a connection of somewhat over there, right?
We saw.
Buildingwood.
So this is the real stuff. This is the real
But
incense.
if I keep
And it actually comes from India. So it's
They were
traditional kind of what they normally like when they're doing like prayers or spiritual work. This is the main one that they like to use, and I love using this stuff when it comes to actually multiple people here, and I just love it. I absolutely just melted when I actually saw it. I wish that they had like smell vision, that you guys could just smell this. It is just phenomenal. I love it. Gotta get a good sniff or two in there. But no, they're amazing. The smell is just, you can't compare it to any other kind of incense when you're doing like spirit energy work or things that require your energy. So we're gonna do that. The smudge. I also picked up some sandalwood ones. That's for communication as well. Oh, you want me to open this? You want me to open this one?
first.
First? Okay, we'll do this one first. We gotta pay our homage to our energies. They request this one, I give them this one. So that is what we're going to do. We're gonna open up the other bag for them. They wanted it done first, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make it come first for you guys. Oh, and they smell good too. Damn, I scored big on the written. Oh man, how can it get any better than this? Seriously, people. How?
35.
I've got one of each. They want the sandalwood burned before they want the other one done. So it's whatever the spirit wants today, the spirit gets. Okay. So you might hear some different things. I do actually have a regular communication going on with them. Like they're telling me to open, certain ones, but we're gonna get. Just love it, but it's very overwhelming to actually see that. So we're gonna do the sandalwood first for the energies, and pay our respects to our spirit guides and anybody else that happens to come through to provide us with information, messages, or just a chat, and just let people know that you're doing okay on the other side. Spirit, because you deserve to be remembered and honored. Never, not supposed to be forgotten. Okay, you never get to forget. Okay, come on, there we go. So I'm gonna. So somebody got shot, or somebody knows of somebody that they've lost that they had a communication with when they were alive that maybe have been shot recently, or maybe that's how the initial passing of the person that you may know stopped. So now it's saying lick alphabet. I don't know what you're talking about. You need to be more clear.
Mind is a general word.
Mind is a general word. It is a general word. Yes, it is definitely. Yeah. Okay. So everybody's. Oh, did I even do myself? I didn't think I did.
Covered head.
No, I'm not covering my head. I don't need to. I'm not that religious. Sorry. I will do it if I have to, mind you. You know, if I'm being asked to and out of respectfully, then I can. But I don't see a reason at this moment why I should. Okay. All right. So, how is everybody doing? It's Friday night. Thought we'd do a late kind of hangout zone with my guides, your guides, whoever's guides are gonna come through are gonna come through. So always be asking questions. Yeah, yes, but we're gonna do pull a few cards for people, give them a quickie, and see how the spirit actually intermingles with the readings, which is very interesting to experience. So if you can, by all means, we're gonna give it a shot here and see how things go. All right. There's nothing to be feared about. I'm not going to be doing any black magic or anything like that along those lines. I don't do that. I will send out, spells and my intentions to spirit, and then spirit can divide it to wherever it's necessary. If you've had somebody that has gone to the other side recently, they could have had like a tragic death. Like I said, the one said they got shot, so I end up getting the trauma ones that are really not ready for the other side or have an understanding of what the other side could possibly end up like for him. You don't want to scare people away, but you want to have the understanding that when you leave this earth, it's done, it's over. But where you're going to go after that is beyond me. If you end up going into an absolute abyss of blackness, of darkness, that's you being the energy and just going back to where you were created from, which is the darkness into light. Okay. So if there's a question that you'd like to ask them, by all means ask. Don't be shy. Ask them. Or you can even say yes, you can interrupt. Oh, and don't interrupt when I'm doing the readings. Is that what? All right, so here we are. Haha. My eyes are really bugging me again today. I gotta go see a doctor. Like, they're just burning. They get really red and irritated. So I don't know why. But anyways, I had a great day. So anybody out there wants to ask a question, feel free to think or even just connect with spirit. Have your messages sent, telepathically if you'd like. Or I could just pull the cards and find out what it is we're gonna go looking for today. What do you guys want to look for today? Like, what really would you like to see that you never possibly can even request of another reader? I think I ended up telling you. Okay, here's a funny story. This is what happened to me today. Okay, so I go and buy the stuff offline for the channel. So that may be like tarot cards, incense, or items for doing work on the channel. And I had this funny experience, and I just I took it, the way that it was supposed to go. And so what happened was I went into, I think it was, I can't remember which one it is. Was it like AliExpress or it's not eBay. eBay doesn't have that, but I think it was AliExpress. Go look for, what was the word that I was looking for at that time? I'm going to go and check this out because I can't remember what word I used. But it gave me some interesting items that were for sale. Let's see if I can find it here. Let me see here. It got contraceptives and everything are on this fucking website. So I'm like, are you like for real? Like seriously, they've got butt plugs. They've got like pages and pages of anal beads. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for beads. Okay. So here you go. This is what it's gonna. This is gonna be funny. So I was looking for beads for jewelry making, right? So you think nothing of it. You think that you're just going to a page where there's just beadings for doing jewelry. Then lo and behold, the page opens and we scroll down about maybe 2 or 3 pages down, and all of a sudden we're talking about anal beads. Okay, so here, where is it? Okay, so where is it? Okay, so maybe it was on the next on the next one. We'll have to. Okay, hang on. But I had found this stuff and it was just hilarious because I'm like, oh my god, do they really actually do that? Hang on, close that one.
As called. Heard wheels.
Let me take that off. Hang on one sec. So I had beads typed in. And that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys if I can get this to work, and I'll show you that this is just, it's not normal for people to have to kind of experience this, but it kind of caught me off guard. It was kind of funny. But, okay, hang on, I'm going to change this. And we're just going to look for, come on.
I found.
Okay, so when you do that, so what I did was I typed in beads for, and right at the bottom, third one from the bottom, it says there was 111,747 results for anal beads. Okay, so I'm going to show this to you on my computer. This is what's funny. So I ended up just, okay, here we go. Okay, so where is it? You see down at the bottom here, there's like anal beads right here. When you go across, you go 3 up, and there is 11,747 results for anal beads. Like this is funny. I just found it was comical. So I just thought, okay, well, let's see what it's like. Just click on it just to, kind of get an idea of what to expect. It wasn't anything that I expected to see, though. And here's why. I was blown away that people actually, like, here we go. And just like that, you get the anal bead page with plugs, the whole ball of wax. Yeah, it's something else. I never have ever seen a website with this much sexual paraphernalia. Let's just say. It's unreal. Like, you got little fish hooks over here with balls on the end. I'm like, what? I was literally looking at it, I keep, scrolling down, and then it's like, oh, then it comes into giving you the graphics of what it looks like when it's inside. Like, it just, just doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Like, I thought it was pretty comical. I had to, like, laugh my ass off to this one, but it's the first time I've ever seen people, like, actually having it revealed without having to be on like an adult website looking for these things, right? This is just on a general, anybody can find them. Even on eBay, you can find them, and it's like, oh my god, sex toys. It's like, really? Won't be needing any. Thanks a lot. But, it was an interesting conversation that I had. And here's the other one that I really love. This is the best thing ever. You'll look at this. Check this out. This dude, he's been pumping anal beads for weights, and he's been pumped right up. Like, how the hell can that little wimpy on the other side lift more than the guy that's got the muscle? You know what I mean? Like, and then you got ones that'll strap in front and vibrate, and oh my lord, this one is an outdoors butt plug. Like, what the fuck? I was really, really shocked on that one. I was just like, what the hell are you guys trying to do to me here? Just totally corrupt my little virgin brain. Oh. So yeah, so that's what we do. We have a good laugh. We, investigate a few things, share them with you if you find something funny that happened to you during the day that was really funny, or that you want to just kind of have everybody kind of knowing. But yeah, if you ever need any sex toys, please visit AliExpress. I'll do a shout out for them, and you have fun on the website, and maybe you'll find something that you might need. At this point, I don't think I need beads that bad. Don't need beads that bad. Not these kind of beads, anyway. It's not the beads I wanted to have show up. Okay, but I saw it, so I had to click on it. Just like the curious person that sexual beings that we are. We kind of want to look into different ways of entering the fun zone, as it's so called. What I'm going to do is, though, we are going to do a couple readings today. I'm going to deal with my pendulum today. Is just kind of taking it easy. I'm not requesting too much in this journey for today, but I should change this. This is just I didn't even know they had specific ones for men or specific ones for women, but apparently they do. I guess the bottom is a different strength or a different position or thickness or what. I don't know. I've never, you see about them in porno, obviously. But to actually see them being sold on a very public site, it was something else. A file, yes. Oh, there's my girl. Hello, Moo. You want to come up? Come on up, Moo. Come on, baby. Here, come on. Had a girl. My little girl, she likes being around me when I have the spirit box on. Mars bars. We aren't eating any Mars. We're going to have fun. So give us something that we can work with, energies, because I'm not going to be playing nice if you don't. Send you all to bed early. Even though you don't sleep.
With tree.
All right, so we're going to, let's just have fun with the cards. See what we can get them, the spirit box to correlate with us as we're doing readings, okay? So we're going to see how you guys are with the connection again. We're going to do that. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. All right, so give me something to work with here, Spirit. It's now the month of March going on to, see, they're just flipping everywhere. They want to just flip out. But we're going to take a couple and see what the overall is for us for the weekend. And, coming till Monday, we're going to check into the energy as to how everybody else is feeling, how everybody's doing. If there's something that needs to be a message that's given, I don't sugarcoat them. So I ask all my guides, energies, and anyone else that wishes to come through and be able to be of service to someone is what we're here for. Okay? So we're going to, that's way too many. I'm not taking that many. That's way, goddamn, that is a lot. We're not doing a lot. We're not doing like a 50 card reading here, people, okay? We're just taking it simple. Take it simple. Don't rush. If you rush, you miss half your job. The sun? No, the sun card hasn't come out, but we've got enough now. We're gonna, okay. So the bottom of the deck for you is the Tower moment. Either you are going to experience this is going to be the outcome. If the cards aren't resonating with you, that one goes underneath there. If you're not acknowledging, the energy-wise, you may be in for a big surprise. So let's see what the cards have in store. Let's see how well we're doing. We're going to try to avoid a Tower moment if we can. Do some proactivity in regards to not having that Tower moment have to really knock some sense into you. We don't want to. We don't like to disrupt the balance, is what I'm hearing. Like disrupting the balance between two people. You either get it together or bounce out. So this could be meaning that somebody is taking advantage of another person currently. That you didn't even realize was doing it to you. But you had a bit of a situation that blew up, and you may have called this person out in regards to the experience that they're doing. Look how slow that smoke is. That smoke is just so slow. It's moving so slow. You see that? That's weird how it just moves so, so quietly. It's just like, it's like you can't, I don't know. It just is just a slow burn, like,
Justify.
it's kind of a relaxing, a calming effect that you could focus on for a little while. Back to the reading though, the tower moment, which either can be avoided. We're going to find out with the cards if we're going to end up having to deal with a tower moment, but maybe what's in this cards before we get to that point is going to be helpful. Okay, so one, we have the sun card, and they just said the sun card. They just said the sun. So we have the sun in reverse. So the energy is kind of stopped. It's not really moving anywhere because I think there's not enough people being guided in the right direction. Yeah. But for all of these, if these are, okay. This is bizarre.
The red house.
Okay. All right. Gotta move these up a bit.
Right hand.
Gotta move them up. And I'm gonna see if they're reading, because I don't know if this reading is gonna benefit or if it's gonna harm it.
Of course.
Like there's just so up. Wow. Chaos. I'm seeing a lot of chaos in people's lives.
Many past.
An unsurety of where you belong in this existence, whether you've missed something or missed out on life. Russ is with us. Hey Russ, hopefully you can help us decipher this reading that we've got here going on, because it's not looking very good. It's got a lot of unresolved issues. That's what I'm hearing. The unresolved fear of letting go, I think, is what is coming down. That you're fearful of the energy, that you might not be, as strong as you thought you were, but came to realize that you were stronger. But you allowed yourself to heal in these moments. But I'm just wondering why the energy has stopped completely. Is this the connection between you and a partner that's come to an abrupt stop? What does my spirit box have for them? Because we've got the 10 of Wands. Everything is in reverse. Like, I can't. Okay, so this is what the cards are looking like here. So see. Okay, so these are all the cards that you have. And like 3/4 of them, there's only a couple that are actually face up. Which isn't the way it should be. Okay, it shouldn't have to be that way. But maybe because you've stopped learning, you've stopped taking on the challenges that you were very eager at first, that maybe it's not as exciting as it once was. That's why you're becoming more slack with getting things done. In divine timing probably is more why we're sitting here with so many situations and a lot of upside down feeling, not feeling normal, not feeling like you're really into yourself. But to allow yourself to heal. There's somebody out there that wants to get this started. You have the Sun card with the Ace of Wands, but you also have the Death card, which is early in the reading, which is early in the cards, so that knows that, you have to work on these things after, we let that part of our life go. So then after the Death card, we have the Ace of Cups, which is overflowing. So maybe it's that you're healing from the past, and now you have to replenish. This is replenishing energy to me, with the Ace of Wands and the water overflowing with the flowers and the, it's just serenity and peacefulness, and it's just over the edge with you. Finally, you're able to enjoy and sit back and lavish in the luxury that maybe you couldn't before with a partner or lack of a partner. But it definitely is the beginning of the general come together feeling, as you may even know this person already. There is one sec, I'll be right back. I gotta let my partner in. Hang on.
But the thing.
All right. So that, finally. Finally. All right, so let's get back to this reading here. This is going to be an interesting one. But like I said, the upside down work that is now being revealed is like a big task list. These are the experiences that you get to maybe practice a little bit more at being, with the overall feeling of the cards. We're reminiscing. We are actually going back to our past. Some people are going back to, towards the back. You're backstepping so you can actually heal from the energy. This is energy that is now on a different level of action, right? Um, the Queen of Swords, this is all stuff that you need to focus on. So you've got the Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups, not cuts. Then you have the Queen of Swords in reverse. You have the Four of Cups, which is, a lot of cup energy that's coming through. You have the Emperor that's in reverse by the Queen here, which has the Sun at the top. So that's a good connection. That avenue and flowing energy, I feel, is flowing, that it's going together, because you've got the Sun card that's going to bring it all together at the end of the day. Now, if I look at it from the second column and look up or down, I'm feeling that there's an unraveling and a reveal of some sort on your part. Maybe it was somebody that you converse with, that, you gained something and they didn't, and now they're going to, just kind of be like pouting in the corner because they didn't get the experience that you got, and you're still getting, to move forward, right? But you're listening as a friend. You're being compassionate to the needs of others, and, allowing them to vent their energy, which is a good thing, because we can't keep that energy caught inside. It'll cause so many stresses like heartburn, stress you out, like upset stomach, digestive problems. Stress is a very, 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 how do you say, is very, I'm going to slip my mind. But then you have the Seven of Pentacles. That's the only Pentacles you have. So you're on a limited base right now. Things are just like, you're kind of watching over things. You have the Seven of Pentacles and you're just waiting for the solution. But Temperance comes along and says, hey, what about me? Ha ha. And, you have the Son of Pentacles, that you started planting when you were quite a young boy. That, the reveal of it, though, is this could be either the death of a relationship, because I do feel that the person has been waiting around a long time for this to happen. So they may have just got their wish. But in the end, you didn't like the fact this person is kind of pissed off that they went behind their back and made it happen. So causing them to have this experience just to conjoin them together. It's not the way you do it. It's not going to work that way. But they're going to try doing this. So there's going to be some background stuff that's going to show up in your life. People are going to show up that you didn't bother with before because they had no time for you when you were less off. But now you're gaining, you're gaining fast, and you're becoming, a man of money or a woman of money. So this could be either way, a man or a woman. Accepting the facts that, it's time to, stop being so kind to people, stop giving away too much. And yeah, alcohol is probably not a good idea. But, I drink, I don't stop. I do stop, but, have a beer. No, I don't like beer. I like cooler instead. But back to this, we have the King of Pentacles, sitting there in his chair and kind of pondering, how do I make this work now? Is this going to be acceptable to whoever you're bringing the offering to? Or if this is an offering to you, the Knight of Pentacles or King of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Cups again. Cups. That are overflowing, but it's kind of like it's not flowing because it's kind of still not ready to, flow. It's been turned off. Right? The energy and the mirror and the experience has been shut off from you. So that could be a doing of a person that you're interacting with, has shut everything down for you, has made all these difficult trial and errors, now is like a crash course in what you need to get done. Spiritually, you have a lot on your table, and taking a slack kind of position on things is not going to benefit you. It's definitely not. You need to be focusing wholly on the experience. Otherwise, then don't ask for the experience to be happening. Because, if you ask for the information and it doesn't work, if you're not applying yourself and being the other half of the equation to make this work, right? Which is maybe the way that you've kind of dealt with relationships. You've always tried to be 50-50 in all of them. Everything was shared. Everything was, for use of each other. But, people change. they move on to different avenue or different outlooks in our life. So this emperor has moved on probably, maybe it's, the reincarnation of somebody coming back in your life as a king now that is worked hard at getting himself to that position and didn't have a lot of people in faith, but now they're just coming out of the woodwork. But he doesn't want all of them. He only wants the one that he's cared for all this time that would move mountains. The 10 of Wands, he's putting on his energy. Majority of this is either your energy and his energy being put on hold because the union is not ready to happen. So this is what is going on. And then we get the Four of Pentacles in reverse again. So we have a lot of reverse energy, which resonates to me, saying that there's a lot of growth that has to happen. There's some experiences that need to be taken care of. Lots, exactly. And we have Greg with us tonight. Greg's here. Hi, Greg. Welcome to my home. Come and chill out. But it's the revealing, all of, teacher, yes, I'm the teacher. I'll teach you what you need to know. But before the death card came, it was all carefree and you were happy then. Like you were happy with the settlement of just having, basic. You don't need all the extravagance. You're not a materialistic person, but you'd like to be, how would they say, not romanticized, but somebody that's going to be interested in going out and hanging out and doing more external activities together. Where you can go, make a weekend to, a town next to the island or next door to you and end up coming through to experiencing a new experience, whatever that may have brought you to. But it's revealing itself. It's slowly taking each band away from itself. It's allowing it to rejuvenate itself and, keep the growth happening within oneself. The Queen of Swords being in reverse she's going to get flooded. She has no care in the world. So that could be your energy as well. Pretty confident that things aren't going to happen. Pretty confident that there's no harm coming to you. You gave your ear, you lent your ear to a friend that wasn't really doing very well. And Seven of Pentacles got slapped on you. What the hell? You're going to take care of them. And you're going to continue taking care of those pentacles and making sure that they're right until you can actually turn to someone higher ranked than you and be able to manifest these pentacles that you planted. But you must seek permission first is what I'm hearing. You have to ask first before they, to be honored. And he's just waiting. He's patiently waiting for the moment to happen. Then we have 1, 2, 3 energies that are masculine, and in the future cards that there's only one that's going to match, and that's going to be the King of Pentacles. Is he going to be the only one that matches, or is there the Emperor that's waiting for our last minute turnaround? The Seven of Swords, he's carrying his little packet. He's ready to hit the road, hit the future. He's facing that way, even though he's in reverse, but he's moving forward. Okay, and then we have the King of Pentacles that's sitting waiting for his Queen of Pentacles or his Queen, whichever Queen or life partner, whichever it works out to be. And he's not sure if he's good enough for them. He's questioning. Is he going to be good enough? Is he going to be, what the person expected? And then he has the Ten of Wands, which is closing out, all these burdens that you've carried all along, that you're cleansing your energy of. Is being toted away and, maybe used by somebody else, maybe somebody else has come up and picked it up, made use of it. But the Ten of Wands, you don't have to carry such a burden. And that's what, you get the Four of Pentacles. When you had the King and then you went, or 7, you went to King and now you're back to 4. So this shows me a person that's been sitting waiting to be able to prove themselves and is holding on to one special pentacle that is only going to be a gift to someone. So he's very balanced in where he places his feet. He's very in tune with the energy and how it flows to, through the body from the ground. And it's very exciting that, the Four of Pentacles is still willing to work it out, even after all the shit from before, but is allowed to forgive and forget, right? Or you can forgive, but you don't have to forget. So this Tower moment can be totally avoided. Now you see how the Tower moment kind of kicks in here, and it's just upheaval. This is what is the reason why this is going to happen is because you need to give your head a shake and get organizing your bullshit and your real shit, like getting a move on before this blows you both just right out, and you can't take it back. You're just gone. You're done. Finished. The relationship is over. Move on now. Now you have no choice but to move on if you continue. running these programs, or running through these programs or experiences without doing the homework or learning what you were doing from it. The reason why were you doing it. Right, so that's the overall that we're working with. So the older, yes, use your time wisely. Definitely use it wisely. Don't give it to people that aren't deserving of it, because that's what's, it's not worth it in the end for you. To be, the go-to person whenever they feel like they need something. Okay. So I'm gonna just do I just want to pull one card. I want to see what's going on here. I haven't looked at my chat, guys, because I have to open it up on my laptop, because my little Android screen there is a little bit small.
Why does he also hope?
Yeah. Was born.
Where am I here? Oh, whoops. Where am I going here?
The spirit.
My eyes are getting itchy. That's why I gotta, put some lotion on. They're getting dry and stuff. There we go. So if there's any questions that anybody wants to ask, if that, reading resonated with you, I would love to hear back from you.
Without.
Okay. So that's what I mean. You get. I just want to open up the chat here so I can see it. It gives a bit of a delay even on the chat, for whether I'm on my computer or on my phone. But I'm currently using my phone for this, because I do get better picture quality and sound. Yeah. Let's see here. Where's the chat? Come on, give me the chat. Okay, so if anybody has any questions for me or wants to know more about what's going on, yes, Valerie D. Bickle, we can do that. Okay, who's all here? I don't even know who's all here. None of my moderators showed up again. Okay, so I'm going to have to hire new ones. Yeah, so we can do yours, Valerie. What's going on? I haven't seen any of my mods show up anyway. I'm not sure if any of them are here, but when I'm doing a reading from others, please wait until I'm done the reading to ask me a question, seeing as my moderators aren't here. Please wait until you can type your question in, but it's not going to get answered until after I finish the reading for the previous person. But what I'm doing is I'm going to be putting everybody's reading into one right now. So this is just an overall chat room reading for everyone. This is, and I'm trying to not be spending a lot of time on individual ones. That's that's for when it's not too busy. Okay. So what we'll pull a couple cards for you, Valerie. There's one. There's one. Okay. There you go. That's all we're doing. Okay. So boom, 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 boom. Okay. So the first one is the Eight of Cups. Pondering if there is a, if your dreams are being answered and your life is being fulfilling. Is there anything that you need to understand? I feel that this is definitely a love relationship. Because you did get the Lover card at the end, but there's a lot of stuff that you're going to have to go through to be able to be a partnership with this person. The person has a lot of baggage, but he doesn't. He's not concerned about it, right? He's really not. But this might cause a problem because the Six of Cups is about balance. The Lover's card is at the end in reverse. Seven of Wands is in reverse. So there's a conflict going on with you and your partner. It's getting it's almost like he's defending himself against whatever situation he's been placed in. He's not too happy about it, but he's getting his digs in because he's a very strength-wise person. He was smart, He doesn't need to be accountable to anybody else but himself at the end of the day, and his partner, whoever that may be. I see the Six of Wands now. going to the 7 and then, the Lover's card, there may be having to go through the test of, the parents might have a test for him to be able to have to adhere to be allowing you guys to have a relationship. So they might be very strict with their daughters or sons. They're always wanting to know the information of what they're doing, who they're interacting with, to make sure they're interacting on a good level. And then we have one that's kind of run rogue. This one here, the 6 of Wands, I feel is like a rogue energy, meaning that, this is people or energies that come towards you and are kind of deceptive. They try to be somebody that they wish to be, that they weren't able to become. Okay, so now they have the opportunity to be in a position of a positivity, to be out looking for a mate. But he is looking, he's gathering, information from different people or different girls. And, but he keeps coming back to you. Like, you started this, and now he's coming back to say, you're going to end this now. This is where we are. We were first here. Between the two of us, we've got this mate, and not letting, people decide for you how everything is going to be. Okay, so change that around. Change it around. Just give it time. Release it to the universe. Let the universe deal with it. And you guys just focus on you. He's coming to make an offer. You're still kind of iffy, but you're going to give it a shot. Okay. You're interacting great. There's not a whole lot that's going to turn you guys upside down. Because the Lovers, even though it is in reverse, this is because the other stuff is kind of being unbalanced. So you got to really try to focus your energy with positive intention as best you can. When you're doing meditation, do it for couples. Enjoy some of the spiritual connecting activities that you can do as a couple to become more in tune together. There's a lot of different things that you can do. And just taking an active part in your partner's experience and allowing him to experience things and give him suggestions or situations that he can grow from and, kind of keep on the same level. So you have a better understanding, that things are going as, well as they can. And yes, we're always going to run into problems with, this 6 of Cups could be like a brother-sister bond right there. That could be that isn't really bothered by, whether it happens or not. They're too busy playing, right? But this is the end card right now. And it's in reverse right now because it's not being written yet. We have to go through the certain stages. We have to go through experiences to finally be able to turn this upside down or find a way or a solution between the two of you to maybe spend more time to go out with each other, spend some intimate time at a movie or dinner, or start going out to more places and, enjoying each other's company, because you definitely do. And I think maybe the reason why this is upside down is because possibly that it hasn't been going that way at the current state or in the last few months. But it's a time to flip that around. Okay, this would be a time. Yeah, it can always be better. And you never know. Like, I could do this reading now, and then tomorrow it'll come out as a different thing, but it'll have the same situation unfolding. Okay, so the words that I can say to you is keep your relationship strong. Always be, thinking of the other person. Always put them on the forefront of your mind at all times, and say, what would my partner, even if you want to buy like a flower or something, just one simple flower, even, you can just do that, right? Because there you are in the little garden there, picking the flowers and, making arrangements. So definitely, the 6 of Wands, though, is not looking, he's not looking very, he's bringing a lot of chaos, though, I think. The 6 of Wands, now that I've seen that, I just noticed that there seems to be a little bit of chaos coming in following him. And it could be with an air sign. Okay. So you need to make sure, this person that's coming into your life, You didn't make specific details about this person, I think, when you tried to manifest this relationship. This may be a chance to, if you're single still and you haven't met this gentleman to make the offer yet, and if you're still making, how do you say,
Shouting.
simple requests from the universe, and be detailed if you don't want a person that drinks or smokes or any of those things. They have, call them bad traits, whatever, but to each their own, right?
From the train.
But it's almost like he's been to war and back, like he's just tired and his energy is just drained because he's just kind of sitting there letting, just the horse is just moving, right? And then you have the 7 of Wands where you're trying to defend yourself against everybody and their thought of you, and having to prove, the experience that you had to go through, all the hoops that you had to go through to be in this relationship with this person. But these are the things that maybe you guys need to work on, is more side by side, support to each other. Let the man handle the man business. You be there to nurse him after when he gets hurt or whatever. But always work on these two, because you need to focus your energy on doing for others and, protecting the home front kind of thing with the 7 of Wands. So this is lesson 1 that you have to work on now. And lesson 2 is being able to work side by side something that you just don't even know or want to communicate, or met, yes, that you don't even know or met. So this will happen if you do the work. Okay, I do see that there's work being placed and it's moving forward. But until they, your partner feels it's necessary to come forward, or you decide to make the first move to go and request the marriage vow, just be honest, to be straight up, work through your shit, and you don't have to. It's like going to school, okay? It's not that you have to do that right this second, like before you meet your partner, the lovers, but you can work on your personal aspects of you while you're on by yourself. You don't have to be out of a relationship for that to be able to become a positivity thing in your life, right? So allowing him to be the man that he is, let him, look after everything like the man should do. Keep everybody in line. Things are getting done. Just have faith in me because I've got this. I've got this. Okay. And then we can always check back in. I would say this is going to happen probably fairly quickly within the next, I would say, week to 10 days. This is going to all come out, and it's going to unveil for you. Okay. Once that all happens, come back and see me, and we'll see how different things are. If the Lover's card is going to get turned back up and give it the blessing of the relationship. Okay. You are married, so why is there like a conflict or some, not really conflict, but I mean, there's a bit of discussion going on with spirituality within your home. Because you have the angels all looking down on you too. But you're still holding hands, right? You're still holding hands. So it's okay. Who's he then? Who is he? That's Valerie's husband that we just were doing the reading for, because she wants some insight. She wanted insight into the relationship. Okay. The rabbit. Chasing the rabbit. Yes, a lot of people are chasing that rabbit. Still. The elusive white rabbit. Nobody's been able to catch it yet. Everybody's going to the bottom of the bucket and not found the white rabbit down there, but everybody keeps heading there. What the hell? What is the purpose of having a rabbit hole if you're not even going to, do the homework? You don't have to go running down a rabbit hole to get it. Metaphorically speaking, that is. Okay. So that's just metaphorically. Okay, so this is the energy. This is what we're going to focus our energy on for the next for the weekend. See what we have that we can work on. What can we work on while we are, working on ourselves? What avenues can we take? What experiences can we learn from? Is there a direction that we need to head that, may be more beneficial to the spirit and the work? And we have, there you go. Your Knight of Pentacles is going to come through. Come through, and there's your Two of Cups. Simple. It's simply done just like that. Now you've got the energy. Now you can move forward and pursue this two-cup offer. Okay? There's not much more I can say about that one. That just straight blank poop there. That's how universe is. He's like, now, bam, 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 and that's it. You'll get like 3 or 4 clues and it'll be like, done. And it's like, now you got the King of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles coming forward. Right? He's bringing the Pentacles. He's showing you his value. He's showing that he is a valuable, he's respectable. He takes care of business when it needs to be done. He moves fast, works hard, and is your protector. Okay, so a Knight energy protector for you. Then you get your Two-Cup offer. 2 of Cups. There it is. Can you ask for anything else? So you might be renewing situation. You might be renewing the relationship, is what I'm hearing. That this relationship needed to go through certain things like the tower and everything, which hopefully we avoided, experiencing that. But to be able to come out better from that experience, to be able to understand partner back and forth, you become very intertwined and a lot more respectful of the partner when you actually reach this level of intimacy, right? This is like a offer of marriage, an offer of relationship, offer of, relationship-wise experiences, showing his true belief of who he wants to be with. He wants to be with you, but there's a bit of a distance, that he has to travel. Okay, so he's traveling to make this a possibility. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling for you. Tag, I'm not it. So Valerie, that's the energy that I've been feeling. So that's your overall energy for the weekend too, as well as anybody else that's here on the channel listening to this. That's where we have to focus our energy. We need to be making connections with people and just being ourselves, arriving, even if you're coming to a party or going to a party, being the last one without a date showing there. It doesn't mean you have to be embarrassed or shy. Just, carry on your own. You just didn't feel like bringing, a drama set, so there. But the Two of Cups is there to be had. Okay, and the bottom of the deck for that one is the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so new beginnings, new energy, young energy is going to be coming through, and valuable. It's a valuable energy to you. Okay, so that's what I got for your view. Excuse me. Oh, I'm just tired. Getting tired, so it drains the energy out of me really bad. But that's okay. I'll manage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have one more puff with you guys. And then I'm going to go and eat a banana or something. Go eat my banana that I saved from yesterday. Okay. What the heck? Oh, there we go. Okay, got it. So yeah, if there's questions you guys want to ask, feel free. We make donations to my PayPal account for the readings that I give. Donations are much welcome. Are welcome because it helps me. Helps me to be able to offer you guys a great experience while you're visiting my channel. And that's what I like. I keep my honor and respectable move. Okay. So this is a donation link. And the email address that you can reach me at is my email address here, and you can, do request there as well. So there's a few options that you can take. When you do the actual when you want to, if you want to order a private reading, that we can go even more in depth with personal avenues and stuff, and intermingle with a few more different decks of cards within it. If you want. You're more than welcome, Valerie. It's great that I can, help connect with you and help you through your situation.
Bring to me.
Okay, so now we're going to go to, we're harmonic, and we're going to do yours. So if you're ready, if you're still here, please say that you're here so that I'm not waiting for long if you're still here. Because I don't know who's popping in, who's popped out. Okay, so. You want to change this one to
Elastic.
there you go. Okay, good, perfect. You're here. Okay. So you want to know? Okay, let me just pull up your question here again. Where did it go? Okay, I would like some guidance on my situation on the next possible step I can take. All right. So you want something as far as your personal. This is a personal situation that you want answers to. Okay.
Green.
I can use a masculine version of the tarot for you, if that would work. Okay, because I have the masculine version of the Rider-Waite. They decided it on their own time. That's what they wanted to do. Okay. Okay, so we're going to use the masculine. Put the feminine away here for a minute. Because we're not going to be... I'm going to use this one as my last one because I've got, situations that I have to take care of. And it's late. Okay, some of those ones are... So we're going to find out for you. We're going to see what's going on for harmonic harmony in regards to the situation that he is facing. Is there any guides to ancestors channeling the messages through me to be able to pass on to the required person that needs it most? All right, so let's see. Let's see the cards for March 2nd, 2019 for harmonic harmony. We want to know first brother. Okay, so there's something in regards to your eldest brother. Okay, so we got bring this puppy up. So there's 6 of them here. Okay, so let's see what 6 oracles can do together here. What can you guys give me? Let's get this show on the road. Here we go. I'm going to do the jump cards for you. We're going to find out what's going on in your current situation. With it being March 2nd, 2019. What is in store for harmony? And we got a bunch of cards. Okay. This is going to be the last reading, so you all can maybe tune in next time for future readings. Okay, so for card 1 for your is the King of Wands looking to the past. Not too confident in moving forward. He's worried about what's going on. That's not focusing really on the forefront of his mind. Then you got the King of Pentacles. He's just been waiting so long for this. This is like the King of Pentacles right here in the female deck that we did earlier. Feeling like he's stuck, like he's not moving anywhere. Right, you see how he's just kind of being engulfed by the ivy on the walls and stuff, getting, attached or being controlled by, a weeping willow. What do you call those plants? They just kind of grow. But what were they called back in the day? They were like not Venus flytraps, but it was the ivy that would grow right in some show. I can't remember what it was, but it was, I think, that the vines of the would come out and engulf people like the raspberry bushes and stuff. So he's been sitting there so long waiting for this experience now from the last reading. He's like, okay, well, let's try something different. King of Pentacles is here, and the World card is here. And so is that, the 2 of Pentacles is here. But the 7 of Pentacles or 7 of Cups is not worked yet. You're still trying to balance that up here. You're trying to balance relationships. This could be, the first relationship could be more recent one, whereas the second one I think has been like around for a little while, or that you spent a lot of time with throughout your years. That's a man of
And his heart.
great speed. Then you have the world card, so it's up to you how you want everything to work out for you. The world card is you've got blessings from all four corners, four nations, four colors, four energies, four spirit guides, 444 of everything. Okay. And the way that 444 correlates into the numerology is quite an interesting information. You might want to check that out on your own time. But you have all the corners. Like even if you're playing on a four pocket pool table, you can't sink any balls because they're already in place, and you've been put in place. Okay, so you have everything around you to guide you and protect you, so long as you're seeking it from the right resource, right? You're seeking the right source of information, and balancing this new life and relationship. But you're practicing. You've got the ability to do it, and you definitely know you do. You're very confident in yourself, a lot of confidence. And then we have the Page of Cups, making an offer. Then we have the Sun card. So you may be taking light of the Page of Cups, seeing as it's the only one that you've been offered this time. It's very limited time for people to really move forward. But I forgot good news. The Outcome card from after we experience all this is really awesome. The awesome part is that even though it says that you might not be together, like you can be in the same house and be not together, okay, spiritually connected. But there is always that one-off chance that a relationship can bloom. You're very independent energy. You both are very independent.
I'm German.
Oh, are you German? I'm not sure. But the Hangman's in reverse, which is okay. We want him to be the other way, standing up straight. Then we got the Sun, and then we got Page of Cups, and then we got the Seven of Cups with gifts. So maybe this person that's unknown to you, the man in black, is sitting there, and he's trying to ponder on to what gift to be able to be most respectable to be giving you, the person that he wants to date or wants to gift you. Offers his strength and experience into the world that he's kind of been in the background, kind of just not there. He doesn't want he's really secluded in his privacy. He likes his privacy. He doesn't like people knowing who he is or being able to see a lot of him. So that's probably why he's standing there in the dark. He likes to be unseen, unheard, and just flow with the water. Just go with the current kind of energy. It's not something that's going to stop the boat because you fell over. You wouldn't be in a boat for one thing, that he would dump you over anyway. I think he's very humble with what he's offering. He's quite a gentleman when he offers you things, and to be able to have that person in your life offering you, or gave, there you go, see this person gave you, or you received these offers, and you were, I don't know, man. I don't know if it was a give or if what was a take. I would say it was a take. Moving in a positive motion. Lemon juice is good. Pucker to you. Definite puckerage, right? But yeah, no, I really see that, once you get past this, these two energies, are you experiencing any type of abuse, or somebody that needs to be, placed safely in a, right? I'm not sure what, is it all in the mind of the person? Because it's okay to have some thoughts, but just don't tell it to like psych forces or if you don't feel you need the medication. I was watching a video on that today, and it blows my mind because I've been sitting here for 8 months, and within that 8 months, in the last 3-4 months, I've put on 35 pounds. don't fit half my clothes.
Such evidence.
And it's because of the medication, because I don't eat.
Road should be
So if I'm not eating, how is it creating, the fat? If I'm not even eating anything to put on the fat. There's something wrong with that picture. And that's why I didn't want to take the medication, because I didn't want to get fat and bloated like people do on Depo-Provera. It's the same thing. It gives you weight gain, and you gain like 50 pounds from that shit. It's not worth it. Not for me. I really do not like being big. I'm not going to be, shy about it. I'm very embarrassed to be sometimes even on YouTube, so I've kind of stepped back away from it. I don't want to be fat. I can't do fat. I'm sorry, I can't. Like, I'm getting a double chin. I looked really good before, and I'm just exhausted because this is just stressing me out, and I'm not sleeping well. I just don't even want it. I don't even want to be able to take it. And that's why I didn't take it in the first place, because I knew it was going to do that from the last time that I was on medication. Put on 50 pounds. I put on 50 pounds from taking the medication of Seroquel and all these other different medications that I put weight on. I didn't even go for a Depo-Provera shot, but my daughter, she's gained 30, 40 pounds with that as well. So what enzyme are they pumping into us? That's another thing. I want to find out. Why are they pumping us full of, unneeded, right? It's not textbook. Spirituality is not something that a psychiatrist or a psychologist is going to find in their textbook, okay? They're not going to find this whole spiritual awakening shit in a general textbook that they learn from school. They just know how to write up the doctors or the prescriptions for the big companies, and hopefully you manage to find one that doesn't put weight on. Like, look at this. This is just disgusting. Like, I have never retained this much, and this is like just from like 3 months. 3 months has happened to me. Okay. I can't even do it. My pants, my clothes, I look fat in everything I do. But look at that. It's like, what? Is this like retained water? Like, really? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I will starve myself just so I don't end up getting fat. And that's what it's come down to, because I'm not doing the fat scene again. I'm not. I'm done. It's a fucking embarrassment. It really bugs me. It literally could bring me to tears to know that, this is just 3 months. So in another 6 months, I should be this big. I'll be like 400 pounds. I'm not even eating. Refuse to. And it's hard. It's really hard to keep uncool. Like, to keep that inside, that just, I had to let that out, because it was eating me up inside. Like, it's depressing. It really is. It's an embarrassment. It's embarrassing. I had a flat stomach. I looked good. And all they did was screw my life over some more and just make me feel all that more. It doesn't matter. I can't do it. I can't be that person. I cannot. Like, even my boyfriend noticed that I put weight on. This is not putting on a few pounds. This is like a whole fucking tire. I couldn't even grab that much before. Couldn't even grab that much fat. I was maybe 120, 25 pounds. Probably, 170 now again. I hit almost 220 last time when I was taking these medications, and I quit taking them because of it. Because it's disgusting looking at a fat person. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I won't do it. No, I'm done with it. So if anybody can recommend any diets or whatever pills without having to partake in food, would be great. Fruit. Yeah, I'll eat some fruit. My banana. I've got a banana somewhere. It's just ruined my life again. That's actually made me very, there's days where I don't even want to do like my YouTube videos. I don't want to even be on here, because look at this. It's not me. This is not me. It's not.
Escaping.
So if anybody has any bright ideas of how I can fix this so I'm not gaining any more weight. It makes me sick. It's upsetting. Just isn't doing it. You know, and then I talk to people. I talk to even my partner. And all he tells me is, "Oh, you look good." What else is he gonna say? "Oh, you look like shit."
Depression.
I just can't do it. I won't. I'll starve. Eat when I need to eat. Very little. And I'll gag. Then I can have my bulimia come back. Where I binge eat and then get sick.
All day.
That's what I'll do. Lose weight really fast that way. Trust me, I know.
On the top of.
Did it when I was younger. I weighed, before I got on this medication, I weighed what I did when I was like in high school, 120 pounds, 115. And that's what I was weighing in at like less than 4 months ago. Now I'm lucky if I don't tip the scale at about 160, 170 now. And if I continue down this path of eating, it's not going to come out in a good and safe tension. It's not what I wanted. You know, I expressed my views, my feelings for the doctor to evaluate. And it caused friction. There's friction.
Underway.
Yeah, I'm not liking it. I really don't. You know, and I even looked up one of the medications that is a new one for me, and it told me about eye problems, like your vision problems. And I can't read small print, like really small print on the back of anything. You know, like it wouldn't, like that I can't read. From sitting here, I can't even read that, but I put my glasses on. And I've never worn this kind of glasses. It says about Ganesh incense, continually strives for elevating the level of fragrance delivered by working creative and skilled perfumers, by using your highest quality raw materials and by our exclusive high charcoal. Now I try to read that right now in the next paragraph, and I can't even read that. Like, wow. Well, hey Ashley, I'm glad you finally showed up. At least somebody did for the show. Thanks for being here, girl. I'm gonna be heading off here from now. What I'll do is I'll let you guys listen to Spirit Box. I need to go get out of these jeans because they're like cutting into my stomach. So I will be right back. And yeah, just listen to the Spirit Box and hopefully something will come through. Then write it down. Whatever you heard, if it relates to you, please write it down so we can go and review it later. Okay? Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Creating job. I mean that. Uh-huh. From the top of course. Pass. Like this. Moreover. It's required and I'll have
Right. Okay, let's stand up for a minute. I have to go find some pants here. Give me a sec here. Oops. If there's anything you need to ask, let me know.
Most of
the thing if I go.
I'm just gonna change my beats.
Only at all.
great back. With Brad.
Humanizing.
so. Yes. Alright. Resident. Other look. I have
One of those.
slow active flash will. Linen shirt. Disaster.
Len. You wondered what. Again. It's.
Got to this. Into book of execute.
Breathe. Man.
Around the
Jaw. And. Here.
towards the rack of the release of. But on the
Ancient.
it's not guaranteed.
Wheels of.
As trial and the in
Greenness.
background app that will be
Blue puddle.
may exist.
That is.
Conscious.
Or. The extent.
Barrier.
Umbrella with. Inks. Nipped it.
Detached.
Floor. Liberating his legs.
I wanted to show you guys something here. Hang on. I forgot to show you guys this. This is a. Where is it here? Let's show it here. Hang on. So this is the most recent one I made, guys. So yeah. That's the newest one. Oh, and the blue one over there. Thought I would just show you guys those. Those are kind of cool. I really like the baby blue one. I'm going to make actually a baby blue one now. Like that pink one. So it'll be nice. A giant salt rock. There we go. There we go. So it is what it is. Okay. So did you guys hear anything that was,
Sure.
at least audible?
Events.
University. Who's not?
navigator. Making.
Had I known.
Matter of us. We have been. Can't see. Be trusted. Afraid us. Except the little path.
Go ahead, follow. Courtroom reacting.
That's not what I want to talk to you guys about.
Light. Lightness was forced to.
Branch as he rose.
So what is the message today, Oracle? Energy. Set what?
According to.
An eticolog.
But the thing.
Plum. Pear. Center for development.
No word was left.
Yeah. It's kind of profound about that message that I received yesterday.
Mind of the spirit. The maximum.
Well, I'm gonna probably have to head out here and get things done here.
In flesh cannot.
So we'll see what happens. Not too sure. I'm ready to go to sleep now. I was tired. So what is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Saturday. So what do I have Saturday written down for? What are we doing on Saturday? What do we do on Saturdays? We have what? Usually we have a free draw for a reading. We haven't done that in a while. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. And it's only going to be available to people that are in chat. So if you know people, tell them to, come in and join the ME family and enjoy the messages that are given. Yeah, I need to get some essence oil. Definitely need to get that.
Their narrow glade.
So what is the best thing that you guys like overall of my channel? What's your kind of feedback that, I always ask you guys to give me some kind of feedback on my channel, but I don't really ever receive a lot of it, which is unfortunate.
Trial.
Definitely thought that it would be more than, That's okay though. I'm okay.
Where the body was.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna reading with the bugs.
Very stormy.
That's what we did.
Call for the finding.
We were just doing the jump cards for the one with the box.
Life from the authority.
And found himself a.
So yeah. Oh, you want me to do a 3-card reading now?
Challenge to my.
All right, we'll do a 3-card reading. Alright. Let me get an overall 3-card reading for the people in chat. Maybe experiences end up working in their favor. What are the messages that need to come through at this time? All my guides, energies, guides, ancestors, and all from the spirit dimension come in and help us with the readings today. We find answers or solutions to people's situations. And I don't want 17 cards, please. I just need one more card, please. Spirit. This is just not adoption. I know there's somebody, one of our members of our channel, that was looking for, was going to be adopting a child. I haven't heard back. I haven't heard back from that one yet. All right, so. Okay, you're not going? Okay. Get the outcome card, please. Last one. We want the outcome card for the truth. Okay, so we got 3. Now we're going to have to go. There we go. It's the outcome card. So the overall energy of this reading is going to be based on the energy of the Ace of Cups. Okay, so this is the masculine tarot, the Ace of Cups, which is also was in reverse when I picked it up. So I'll just leave that there. Put the Ace of Cups up there.
I should be able to get.
So there's a lot of. I'm getting the feeling that you're stalling. You're fearful of change. I'm feeling that this new beginning has kind of put everything to a halt in your life. You weren't maybe ready to move on, but the universe kind of pushed you in the direction of moving on. Then you have the 9 of Cups, patience, learning to be patient with your chosen path. You have to be very patient when you're dealing with spiritual energy. All right, so we're going to take these 3, which is the 10 of Wands. So closing out and letting go of some of the situations that you're holding on to is the only way you're going to be able to clear this, and you need to get it cleared so that you can move forward. It's like playing on a chessboard. You only get to move if there's enough moves in your move, but not to sit there and make it difficult. Don't take the difficult route to get the job done. Just think about how it would be much easier doing it a different way than what you're used to. That's what I think a lot of people are experiencing, that things aren't getting done. They're 11, yes, my master number. Thank you very much for confirming that.
Strikes midnight.
Strikes midnight. Oh, it's already after midnight, guys. But not to have to push so hard on the burns. You can actually find an easier way to tackle this situation than you think. Lightening your load, leaving some behind, realizing which ones you do need, which ones have outgrown their purpose, and you have to clear it. It's up to you to do the clearing, right? Then you have the Lovers. See, there's definitely, this here, the burdens and the drama, the patiently waiting for everything to happen, has now got the Lovers in reverse. Okay, so we've got the Lovers in reserve. Doesn't mean it's a bad meaning. It could be just that maybe things are off balance within the relationship. But then maybe not. There's somebody who's requesting assistance from another source than what is being presented to them currently. Never thought they'd have to, call on another friend to get them out or rescue them from a situation that they've got themselves mixed up in. Then we have the Page of Swords in reverse. We have the 10 of Pentacles, so that's closing out another session all in one thing. So this is how fast you can clear out your energy. It's focusing on each one of these, the 9 of Cups, to be able to move to that 10 of Cups. We've got the 10 of Wands and we've got the 10 of Pentacles, but we don't have anything correlating with it yet. All right? So we just got a correlation. Nothing is working. Nothing is moving in the direction of the easiest path, less taken, or whatever you want to call it. But you really have to be focusing. Are you really doing it for yourself? Is this relationship mean that much that you're bending all this extra labor for yourself and working hard to, have this connection going in a positive manner, right? This could be a problem because I feel that the energy you may be connecting with might be just in it for financial gain or spiritual gain. More or less being in that take relationship where, it's going to take you everything. And, leave whatever behind, right? Right, so, yeah, it's a hard one to swallow. But you do have a savior, a savior. I can't even say it right. The Knight of Swords in reverse. He's been put on hold. He's not. I'm not dealing with this. This is just like another wolf call that we don't need to deal with. I've done enough for them. And not being appreciated for the work that you've done. But hey, the Page of Swords in reverse. You're not having to worry about taking on so early in the game, right? But the Ten of Pentacles is below the Nine of Cups, which is, they're balancing each other and they're mirroring that there's positive movement in the direction of, um, future decisions, okay? Which may bring you into the fact of not being a Page of Swords or a sign that the calling of the sword, Page of the Swords, but to be the Queen of Swords is what the game, at the end of the day, this is who you are. This is what you do this for. You do this for the compassion of others, and you're always thinking and keeping the smoke down. Like, you're not into those drama, dream worlds where, things are just like this, let the dust settle kind of energy. So maybe there was a disruption in the actual relation to each other. And it's like, well, she's sitting in her chair. She could either be saying, well, do you think this is worth sitting and waiting for? Do you want to be part of this? I'm sitting here extending my offer to you that I'm accepting your offer, but there's nobody there that she's looking forward to, a limitless ahead, right? Like she's the last, there's nothing in the future at this point, right? Because you're working still in, your last energies that you've been carrying around, and you're making movements, but they're very tiny, and they need to be a little bit more faster and bigger for you to experience life and just go in the fast lane and enjoy a little bit of, you know, you know, pedal to the metal kind of energy. Just jump in and let's go. Like stop thinking about it. Let's do this. Just get it done. Okay. And you know, yeah, my shoulder's still fucked. Still is. It's weird. But yeah, so you definitely want to be the Queen of Swords, but you're not moving and taking advantage. You're almost like you're cutting out a portion of this experience just to be able to gain seniority-ship within your circle of friends or your work of relations, whatever it is. Here, I'll turn it this way now. Turn it that way. Or it could be your business relations coming to an end. Not taking your job seriously. So you've been trying to get these people to come running, but they're not going to come running for you because you cried wolf too many times. So you're on your own. You're strictly on your own for this Page of Swords. On the as far as the Pentacles, you're being coy with people. Like you're just like, yeah, this wasn't exactly how I thought it was going to turn out. Kind of energy. What am I supposed to do with this? This charade of relationship, or is there any truth to this? Is what a lot of people ask. I have been yet to be called a bad reader. Okay, I'll give you the straight, unsugar-coated thing. But there's a lot of things that have the relationship kind of turned upside down, and nobody knows where or what their part in this relationship might be running. There's not a lot of feminine in here, but it could be that you're dealing with a person that is highly feminist, has a lot of masculine, but is female. Okay, so this could be your energy, or it could be a reflection of your partner's registry, latest endeavors. But you want to just take off and go. Be spontaneous. Move it, like run. Take it to the max, and let's just get the hell out of Dodge and enjoy life. Experience it for what it is, and jump on in. Let's go. So, yeah. So it all depends on how you want to perceive it. If that's what you want it to be happening, more spontaneous energy moving forward. This doesn't stick. You want to move forward, but you're not quite sure how to move forward or what direction. Could it be in as far as relocating? Can it be part of? And I just saw that as the second last. That was at the bottom of the deck the last time after we got rid of the Ace of Cards. So now we've got the Four of Wands. What's going on with the Four of Wands? Why is there having to seek within yourself to actually answer your questions? And there's that Ace of Cups again in reverse. Look at that. That's coming out. It's okay. Like seriously, you guys saw that one. You had to have seen that one. So now you also have these ones. So now you've got the Seven of Pentacles, and you're waiting for something to happen. It's like watching paint dry. But the other person is kind of not even in the same energy level. They're too busy having a gay old time with their friends and family, and having cheers with them, and you're at home taking care of the situation at home while they're enjoying themselves, and you just want it to be, you just want this to manifest, be done, and over. You want it over. Okay. So then we have the 8 of Cups, and then we have the 3 of Pentacles. Are you really willing to walk away from this relationship and leave everything behind? Is what I'm wondering. Are you going to make that big of a sacrifice for this person to be happy on their own? This is a present situation. There could be, talks of them wanting to leave. It's almost like
Stuff would force me.
Before the wind.
you're just leaving everything behind.
Right.
You're walking away. I see you literally walking away into the to whatever is next. I think this relationship has worn itself out. Like you're not the type of person that would go out and have a good time like this, like having a cheers, this and that. But I think that this is going to end up working its way into being a gossip fest. I think that the result of your relationship is going to become into the end of celebrating, but people not being honorable and truthful with themselves about growth and experiences.
This was like
And we got the Queen of Swords and the 2 of Cups again. Okay. But you're further into the mix now. But you got a 2 of Cup offer that you didn't even realize was even an option or on the board even. Right? So, but I'm seeing that there's a lot of growth, a lot of movement. This might be like a separation for you. Because I feel that you both are in the relationship, but you're not in the relationship the way you should be. Okay, you're not actually communicating. You're not enjoying moments together. It's very, cut and dry. Hi, how are you? Do you want to do something? No, I'm too tired. Or, it's not a social call. Okay. Whoever ends up showing up, it's not because they want to be social. It's because they have, direction or advice to give you, right? With the Page of Cups, how do you get past it? How do you get past this? And there's the Lover card again in reverse. Like, come on, like, how serious do you need this relationship to get before you'll let go? Okay, because this is not happening in a good environment. It's not. There's a lot of upheaval, uncertainty within the dimension. And the Lover card coming out twice. Maybe there's some warning flags that you just need to really pay attention with. This Page of Cups might be deceptive. The person offering you with the 2 of Cups, to renew the energy with you, is there. I have support people on the other side of this Lover's card that are willing to be there. I have the Queen of Swords that's spiritually protecting things, and I also have the 7 of Pentacles, which is, seeds that have been planted and just waiting for them to manifest into something that you can use, that comes to you. And then you go get the 8 of Pentacles, and then you get the 6 of Pentacles. So offering, once it's done manifesting, be sure to share. Be sure and give to the people that might need a little more than what you do, right? But you can do that basically. You can go out and provide for a person. And then we get the Strength card. Okay, so the Strength card came out. Overall, the Leo, like you're well on your way for things happening, but you had to wait for this little situation with your Pentacles to be solved. And now look at, they're all flowing. Everything is just flowing into the existence of the Lover's card. Okay, so grow with it, move with it, appreciate it for what it is. If there's times where you just can't, don't kid yourself, don't kid the other person. If you really aren't feeling the circumstances, roll on. Exactly. Lose. You're not going to lose. Complacent, yes. You can become complacent, yes. Not an intentional, though. Yeah, come on, baby. Come on. Come in here. There you go. Okay, so I'm gonna.
Are there and
Chavez's regime swung back and
Okay.
Charles.
Uh-uh.
and the rest?
For if you turn.
Wow. So I don't know what else there is that I can tell you on that one.
Of God.
Okay.
Teresa. Put a dark blue flap.
I found a really neat candle holder. I'm gonna go back and get it tomorrow. I didn't know if I really wanted to get it at the time,
The court
Color so due west.
but it is a lotus flower, ceramic lotus flower, and they have them in pink, brown, and was it like a lime green almost? I can't remember. Really nice. So I'm gonna buy one. And you put your tea lights in it. I know. So maybe what I'll do tomorrow is I'll go and figure out something for the draw. I'll definitely figure that out. And see how things go with that.
I'm swell.
I'm gonna say goodbye for now.
The time's
I'm gonna go for now. You know, having a brownie because I made them and I was craving chocolate. Probably end up eating the whole dish.
learning that I was in
But yeah, no,
newspaper.
I didn't even take like a full piece. I took like a tiny piece.
February.
Right. So, you know, it's gotta have sugar in it. You know, but not enough. I don't think this is gonna be enough to even tip the scale or for anything. So I'm not too worried. Yeah. Just gotta enjoy sometimes. You know, can't stay this way forever, I guess.
Ask, but do not jerk itself.
Hey, no problem, Yasmin. I'm really grateful that you were here. We'll do the pendulum readings tomorrow. I'm gonna spend some time doing that tomorrow. Hopefully,
Second that
we can get that done. Write that down. I better write down my schedule here. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget.
somehow got turned.
I had a whole bunch of pens here. Somebody likes to scoop my pens.
No horse. We accept
And delve.
the cloak against.
I had a whole shitload of them. I think I even gave them one out of my purse now. Okay.
Shall never forget.
So for tomorrow we're gonna do what did I say? Yeah, I got a mop tomorrow. Remind me. Okay, so this is for Saturday.
Is in green coat.
We do know it. A ring ought to have been.
Okay, so who else? So you guys know, show up tomorrow. We're gonna do the draw. Say
Do know. Basically between.
reading and draw. We'll hold the draw at so draw will be at 5 p.m. tomorrow. Be there, be square. I'm gonna put that in the post. You know, but draw at 5 p.m. for whatever I happen to find here or create. So just doing my part. Just doing my part. All right. So Thursday we didn't do nothing. Thursday was a write-off. Friday we did Spirit box.
Shot. To attack.
Okay. So if you want to be here for the draw, be here at 5. Get your name in no later than 4:30 tomorrow. And all you have to do is comment on the, you know, I'll write down You have to be there at the chat in order to be eligible for the drawing or even winning. So you have to be there tomorrow. So show up around, I don't know, 4:45, 5 o'clock, whenever you feel like showing up. But it will be 5 or shortly after 5. We'll get that done. All right. So yeah. So that's all that I have for today. I'm glad that I was able to help you guys out with the spirit box and stuff. You know, it's great. You know, I'm very happy. Yeah, because basically what you're doing is freeing the mind to align the soul, right? And enjoy it, right? Who's walking away? What do you mean, who's walking away? Yeah, they do that. Okay. What? Oh.
Review from the dining.
Okay, so what am I... Turn this up. I don't even know where it is.
He told him.
2:53 a.m. So Ashley,
We're not cheering.
were you doing a reading earlier on my channel?
It's part of my business.
What was up with that, talking about jump cards and everything?
Switch my phone for what the lost in and the four.
Oh, my time zone is Pacific Standard Time. So PST, so I am like 3 hours behind Toronto. Manitoba, everything I think is 2 hours. I know that Alberta's 1 hour. Yeah, so Pacific Standard Time is when you can, expect it, which would be like 8 Ontario time would be like 3 hour difference. So it'd be like 8 p.m. if you're in Toronto area. For EST, Eastern Standard Time, it'd be 8, fine. Or 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. Alberta is 7 p.m. or 9 p.m. No, 8 p.m. Yeah, so it would be 3 hours, 4 hours, somewhere in there. So I've got that written down. Draw at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So get your name in. I'm going to be doing a live stream in the morning so that people can be aware that the chances of winning can be, evened. Post you. Okay, so post video, chat, daily card. And then we'll go weekly card. So we're going to do a daily card, weekly card. We're going to try to stay on top of it. And then so it'll be a 3-carder. Okay, so that's changed. Okay, so Saturday, we're doing that. Okay, so this is all for Saturday. We got a lot to do tomorrow. Okay. Alright, so that's done, you guys. I'm going to head out now that I've got that kind of scheduled in. It'll be a little easier. For whoever needs it, right? So, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to do, I wish I could play music, because I really like it when it correlates with what we're doing. And the lyrics just kind of go right sideways or send you sideways thinking that there's some bizarre, truth to this. And there's a lot of truth to it. And I have experienced it firsthand with a lot of the readings that I have done here. And I'm not scared of it. I'm not going to, say that I need protection. I don't think that I'm going to be attacked anytime soon. Just so you know. Don't plan on being attacked. And all that drama that people are talking about aliens and everything. Well, let them show up at my door. I'll invite them in for a cup of tea. I'll invite them in for a cup of tea. Forget the rest of it. Right? So that's what I would do personally, but that's just me, right? I wouldn't. Bizarre things are happening all around us. It's no misunderstanding for that reason, right? We're gonna put our little cards to bed now. Until tomorrow. Okay. Am not. What are you doing now? Who's bugging you? Somebody teasing you? Uh-oh. Somebody's getting teased. And it's not me. There we go. My medicine pouch. Right in the middle. There we go. All right. So, with that all said and done, I think this is a great day to, be alive. And get to do it all again tomorrow. But maybe try switching it up a little bit. Try doing something different in your routine. Like for me, I do all my house cleaning in the morning and, try to get it done, then. But, you never can be promised, to finish. Oh, Valerie. Yeah. You're most welcome. Don't forget to subscribe and like, comment on the video. Let me know what you guys thought. It was kind of like a lazy video for me. It was definitely being lazy. Lazier than I normally am. And I think that's that energy drain I keep talking about. It's affecting my my capabilities right now of being able to even see that start burning. So yeah. People have an effect, yes. So can I say goodbye to my energies? Can I say see you tomorrow? Okay. There's a stream. And we're all gonna go and have a good evening, good morning, whatever it may be. Have sweet dreams. Remember, you're always in control of your dream. Never give up your power to any energy that's within your dream. Be very selective of who you're talking in your dreams. It could be a leech energy that's manifesting in your dream. So, with that said, okay, so. So I'm I'm gonna go and relax and watch a little bit of some TV. I don't know what I'm gonna watch yet, but I'm gonna check out something anyway. So I'm glad you guys all showed up. I'm very happy. We can do this all again tomorrow. We can get it right. There. Okay. And there we go. Knife where? Alright guys, well I'm going to have to say goodbye. I'm gonna have to do this again tomorrow. So until tomorrow, be good, be safe, and don't forget to smile. Say hi to somebody different that you normally never would say hi to somebody, you know, a stranger walking down the street. Smile at someone, be you know, health warming, and so we'll continue on tomorrow. I'm exhausted just from that little bit of energy because I'm not eating, which is really, you know, probably not the smartest thing, but I can't take that medication no more because I eat, I gain weight. Like, this is not me. I'm never. This is like embarrassing. This is like somebody else's body. I'm not in mine. Mine's a thin one, nice looking one. I don't have a chin, you know, in that one. But, you know, who cares? I do. I don't want to be there. So, how about you go find a dictionary and look up poop? Get a dictionary then. I don't have a dictionary. Do you? Dictionary for what word? I gotta plug my phone in here, I think. Yeah, it's getting low. Alright, so my phone's gonna be dying soon, guys, so I have to I'll let you all go for now. Okay, so we'll see you later. Catch you guys all on the flip side tomorrow, and you guys have a good night. Bye.